Hey guys, in this video, and yes, this is Maya's channel, I'm doing the intro today, but in today's video, we are going to talk about, because we both have stories of long-distance relationships, Filipinas and foreigners who have a double life or another relationship going on. Stick around for Maya's video.
What can you say about this, Gio?
Oh my God.
You have lots of story to tell, so you first.
And this is really both parties. I mean, it's just so rampant here in the Philippines. I don't, maybe because people can get away with it easy, I guess, or at least both parties. But
Yeah.
for example, I will start with the foreigners. I can't tell you how many foreigners will be in a relationship with a girl, and I've heard this. They've told me, okay, all right, honey, I can be there for 2 weeks. I'll be in Cebu, and then I got to go back home. But they don't stay in Cebu, and they don't go back home, and then they're off to maybe
Where will they go?
Well, maybe another city where they have another girl that. I mean, it's because it's easy for them to do a double.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just easy. It's easy to fake the ticket, be you don't even have to purchase the ticket. You can just print off the itinerary without clicking the buy and show, hey, okay, yeah, I'm leaving and going back to England tonight.
Yeah.
And then they're actually off in Manila or something, or maybe they go to Thailand or, so that happens a lot. And I'm sure you've heard Filipinos talk about catching foreigners doing, things, that happens a lot. Or even just some guys will have multiple girlfriends even in the same city. It's that's how bold they are.
Yes, but here in Dumaguete, it's very easy to catch.
Yeah,
because it's a very small city.
Yeah.
And everyone knows everyone. So if someone sees you that is a common friend, then it's very easy to catch those.
Social media usually.
Yeah. Catch those playboys.
Yeah. Or in the Philippines, they call them what? Chick boys?
Chick boys, yes.
Boys. I knew a guy, and I'll tell my story, and then I know you have some stories, but I knew a guy who was living in my condo, and we were at the coffee shop one day, I think me and my friend Paul.
Yeah.
And he showed us pictures, what do you think of this Filipino? I was like, oh, she's gorgeous, And he's like, yeah, I'm dating her. And this was during the pandemic. A little bit after the pandemic, people weren't allowed back into the Philippines quite yet. Anyway, this girl had a serious relationship with a foreigner, and they even had a kid together, and she was living in his condo, and said he couldn't get back to the Philippines, and guess what? She couldn't wait. She wanted to maintain the serious relationship, but she entered into another relationship with this foreign guy who was living in my condo. And he knew about it. She was open. She said, listen, I'm in love with my foreigner boyfriend. We have a kid together. As soon as he can come back here, this fling is over. But they were together 4 or 5 months. So they would be overnights together, traveling together.
Wow.
All the whole time, her foreigner boyfriend didn't know about it. And then the moment the Philippines opened up, she went off to Thailand with him, and they were back together. And he was history. But she maintained this second relationship for 4 or 5 months, and he was okay with it. He's like, yeah, I got a no strings attached. I got a beautiful girlfriend for 5 months, and then boom, I'm free.
So I have a story too during pandemic. I think there are lots of things that is happening during pandemic.
Oh God, yeah.
Yes. So during pandemic, I've met a few people that is stuck here in Dumaguete, and foreigners and Filipinas that I just met during pandemic.
Yeah.
So there's this Filipina. She has a foreigner boyfriend. They've been together for 5 years. The foreigner actually bought her a house, car, motorbike, sent her to school.
Wow.
Yeah, she's taking nursing in one of this prestigious school here in Dumaguete City. And she got a allowance of 50,000 a month.
Wow.
So she's living a good life. And the boyfriend was not here because he was stuck in the US because it's pandemic. People are not allowed to travel. So this Filipina out of boredom, I guess. So
Sure.
she was like dating around, and like she acted like she's a single Filipina. And it's funny because I've met
Double life.
yes. So it's funny because I've met one of her like fling. This guy, I actually just met him through a common friend.
Mm-hmm.
So he saw a picture of me and this girl together and said, "Oh, you know this girl?" I said, "Yeah, I know her." And then, "Oh, I know that girl too." And he started sharing that they dated, and then she lives in a beautiful house. And I said, "Oh, really? That's the house of the boyfriend." I said, "Oh, I didn't know that." She said it's her aunt's house.
Drama dating.
Yeah, so we've been hanging out for like a couple of times, and she would be dating other guys.
Yeah.
It's not my business because I just met her, so I just let her what she wants to do. But it's really wrong to what she's doing. I think she got busted. That she's not with him anymore. So that's
Always catch up with you.
yeah. Because Dumaguete is so small and people gossip.
Yeah.
So I guess someone told the boyfriend, so she lose everything after that. Because the foreigner that are also here living are like common friends with the boyfriend, or the boyfriend is a friend who's also a common friend with the guy that she's sleeping with. If you want to like date around, Dumaguete is not the place to do that.
No.
Yes, that's why there is so many dramas in Dumaguete, because it's such a small town and people gossip. It's like gossip is natural to human beings. We gossip a lot.
Yeah.
We've learned history through gossiping.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, so you can say, "Oh, maritasing," but we love maritasing. We know that, chica chica, and we love that.
We've also said that expats almost are worse sometimes here with gossip.
Yes. Actually have experience about long distance relationship, and I will say long distance relationship is not for me.
It's hard.
It's hard. I think I've mentioned this before to you that I had a long distance relationship with this guy.
I never met him.
I never met him. He said, "I will come next month," and then "I will come next week," until I got tired of it and I met you. So I'm
Sorry, whoever this guy is. I got to my post.
Yeah, so I would just get tired of it. So I told him, "I need to tell you something. I'm seeing somebody else."
Yeah.
And then after that, he just said, "Okay," and then he blocked me instantly.
And he was probably chatting with 10 other girls already anyway.
I know. I already know that.
So.
Because he always say he's busy. He always say that he's doing something. But
Like he's online, but he's not responding or something.
Yeah. I just get tired of it, and I want somebody that is here physically, that I could do things. Yes. You know what? Some of these foreigners that is not here, they would like give you false hope.
Yes,
Yeah.
It's very common.
They will make plans in the future. They will make you feel like you are part of the future. They're part of the future, because this guy, he actually said a lot of things that when I got there, we will
False promises.
Yeah, false promises. We will see each other, travel, and do a lot of things. And if it works, I'm gonna move to Dumaguete. Remember him saying that we will meet in Manila, and then he said he will just be here for 3 days. 3 days.
While he's off meeting other Filipinos in other cities.
Yeah, I just learned about it to you that
Nobody comes here for just 3 days.
Yeah, he might just be with me for 3 days, and then he will go in a different island to meet somebody else.
So, if possible, don't do long distance unless try to be physically here is the best bet. I've always said that. It's just so much easier. But I understand. I don't want to take away and say there's no good long distance relationships, because I know there's a lot that where both parties are very faithful.
That's
hopefully we're speaking more about the minority than the majority here. So, could your partner be seeing somebody else? That's the question.
hopefully not.
Hopefully not. you should comment down below and tell Maya if you've ever had that experience.
Share to us what's your experience having a long distance relationship and dating here in the Philippines. Or share to us your crazy pandemic story.
There's a lot.
Yes, or share to us what's your heartbreak story about Filipinas. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I make amazing, informative videos about Filipina, dating in the Philippines, about Philippines. Click the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!